everywhere I look a killing spree. All the things they wanted me.
Fancy meeting you here. Sup, dude? Jacob did get lost, dude. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay with another video. What is going on, dude? Hope you're having a good day so far. Hope you guys are smiling. I'm with my boy Mark right now. About to go get some food right here at the food court.
Do we wait for Jacob, or do we
I don't know, dude. Low-key, we just came from school, guys. Jacob got lost. Update, guys. We lost Jacob. We were all going the same way, but Jacob made a left turn instead of making a right turn. Or, I mean, going straight like how we did. Now he's lost.
We'll take the long.
Alright, guys, we're finished eating right now, but there's a GNC here at the mall. And I told you guys yesterday in my video that I haven't had pre-workout in a while, so I'm gonna go buy me some secret juice.
He's like, don't you know it's banned?
Yeah, okay, guys, so this, no, they didn't have the pre-workout I wanted, but I took this free sample. I'm gonna take this when I go pick up Z. Let's go kill this workout. It smells good, dude. It's like sour apples.
Ooh.
About to kill it. Okay, guys, there's Mark's car right here, the Honda Civic. You guys see his little hand? He's playing around with the little thingy. Alright, guys, currently right now it's like 2:10. We're gonna go hit a push day. Me and my friends, as always, we always work out together. But at first, he told me to be at his house around 3 because he's at the moment he's currently busy, which is perfect because he gives me an opportunity to go home, charge the camera because it's a half battery, charge my phone because my phone's at 20%. I have to use restroom, and I probably might take. Okay, so like I showed you guys at GNC. We have a little secret juice right here. Now it's a free sample of the pre-workout, guys. I really don't know what pre-workout this is or how much this is in here. I appreciate it's like probably like half a scoop of a serving. So I'm probably gonna put like another scoop of G Fuel in here. I really want to buy some pre-workout. And as soon as I buy it, I'll show you guys what pre-workout I am getting. I'm actually kind of switching my pre-workout. I used to use Ghost pre-workout, but I need something a little more stronger, something to give me more kick, cause like I don't know, like I'm a very high caffeine user, and like to me, like Ghost doesn't really like. It did something to me in the beginning, but towards the end of it, when I was almost finishing my tub, like I don't know, like I was just kind of used to it. Like it didn't really hit me so hard. So I need something that's pretty like some next level stuff, and I don't want to be using 2 scoops of Ghost. Like if I use 2 scoops, yes, it's gonna hit me, but I don't want to use 2 scoops. So we're just gonna move on to some next level stuff. All right, Jacob is at the car behind me. I'm not sure if it's gonna pop up. Jacob, is he popping up, guys? He's right there. He's right there, Jacob. Alright, guys, right now I'm currently outside my friend Z's house. I'm waiting for him. Okay, I see him. He's coming down the stairs. That's good. He's on time. But right now, I'm about to chug this last, this little thingy of pre-workout right here. This little example. This little try me packet, I guess. So I'm gonna chug this right now. We're gonna see how it is. Sour apples. I really don't even know what's in it, but all I know is a pre-workout, so it smells pretty good. Whoa, that has a kick. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, it's actually pretty good. It's like sour apples. Oh, here comes my boy Z.
What's up, nigga?
What's up, bro? You missed out on a good day of school?
Huh?
You missed out on a good day of school.
Oh, yeah?
We started filming with the cameras and everything.
That's nice.
Nah, I'm joking, bro. Me and Mark were like basically actors, and we were sitting down on a bench in the hot blazing sun, and like where the teacher and everybody was like behind like shade and shit like that, and like behind the cameras, like looking at us as an example.
Do you guys film anything?
No, he was just showing us like how to like use the light and shit, like how to film during the day.
That's hot.
Me and Mark wouldn't even pay attention though, because like since we were just sitting down with the actors, we were just like chilling there, getting darker.
Man, I was playing Ghost Recon.
All right, guys, we arrived at the gym. About to get into a push day, so let's get it.
Paradise is a place that's far from home. And lately all I ever see is everything I've ever known.
Lately I've been dropping ecstasy. Never done it, but I tried it just to see. Chasing freedom like I'm running out of youth. Ask myself what makes me happy, I can't seem to find the truth. People ask me what I do, I say that I'm chasing dreams. I know they just think I'm crazy, putting faith in make-believe. I don't blame them, cause some days I think the same. Like I've been wasting my time, but I don't got no.
D, what would you rate that
Nick,
workout?
why you film while we driving?
What?
You film while we driving.
I always film while we drive.
You gonna kill us, man.
What do you rate that workout?
A 7.
Yeah, I'd get like a 7, like a 6. I don't know what was up today. Today I was just like really tired. It didn't really feel good. That little sip of pre-workout that I took didn't do crap. I don't know. Hopefully we'll come back tomorrow though. Tomorrow's a pool day. Some deadlifts. 5x5s, 275. We got this. Alright, bro.
Time to go to school. The good thing about regular high school is when you done, you done. You ain't gotta go back and forth, man.
I know. Alright, bro. See you later. Alright, guys. I'm just chilling at home. Currently right now, it's about to be like 8 o'clock. I'm waiting for the new season of Arrow to start, guys. If you guys have like any shows, like, okay, I'm trying to like fix, like cover my head cover. I don't know what the hell's going on. This is a light, and that's a mirror. I guess that's reflecting off the light. We're just gonna put it from different angles. So yeah, guys, if you have like any shows that you've been trying to watch, stuff like that, I highly recommend watching The Flash and Arrow and DC Legends tomorrow. In order, well, I recommend watching more Flash, then Arrow, then DC Legends. Flash is just my favorite superhero of all time, and also is my favorite show of all time. Ever since the show started, I was super excited because he's been my favorite superhero since I was like 6 years old. Since I started like liking comics as a little youngster. So yeah, but the thing about me, guys, I'm a big comic book nerd. I'm a big little nerd in general. Love video games, all that stuff. Flash, #1. But it's kind of later in the day, guys. It's gonna be like 8 o'clock pretty soon. Arrow's about to start. And there's not a lot of vlog footage today. I didn't really do that much today. Like, pretty much what I did today, pretty much what I got on camera. The rest of the day, when after the gym, I got home. I didn't really do much, but that's okay. I decided to take this little chance right here, and I'm going to talk to you guys just one-on-one. And I really wanted to talk about training, aka weightlifting and all that stuff. So, recently, as I said before, that I've been switching to a 5x5 method, because I try to like really focus on like my main compounds as for like strength, and then I do accessories, of course, and for a little bit more like higher like reps and all that stuff, and a little bit lower volume on that stuff. But overall, guys, like today's workout, I don't know, man. Like my chest is something like that really pisses me off, because my chest is something that kind of like lacks a lot. Like, guys, I used to play football back when I was a sophomore in high school. Sophomore and junior year, I played football, and then when I left football, my max at football was like a 210, 205. I don't remember exactly. I think it was like a 210. Most like I remember hitting 210. That's what I remember hitting. I remember hitting a 45, a 35 with a 5 on there. That's 215. That's the, okay. Maybe it did. Maybe I did. I don't remember exactly. It was a long time ago, guys. But somewhere around there. It might have been a 5. It might have been a 2.5. I don't remember. But there was definitely another smaller plate after the 35. But anyways, guys. From there, I stopped weightlifting for a while, and then like I got like a lot weaker. And then like I remember me and my friend Jordan, like my friend Jordan's house, Mark and Jacob, like the squad that you guys always see my squad in my videos. Pretty much, we were go to his house every now and then because we had like a little class meeting thingy for our church on Mondays, and we would bench at his house, and I was able to hit. Oh, I would always bench at his house every single Monday, and I was always hit a PR of 195. That was about it, which kind of sucked at the moment, because I mean like. From that point on, I was only like out of football for like 3 months, and it kind of like sucked that from a 210 I went down to a 195. But then I started training on my own, guys, and more I trained on my own, the more and more down my bench has gone, guys. Like literally, when I first started like a good proper cut, like when I focusing my cut back in around like, I want to say maybe like. I want to say like May-ish, June-ish, when I really focused on a really strong aggressive cut, and I started going to the gym with my friends Mark and Jacob, and I was able to hit 185. I've told this on my channel. I was able to hit 185 for like 4 or 5 times, 4 or 5 reps, which was really good. I was really hyped up, and then me and Mark maxed out, and I hit a max of 205. I've been bulking around like maybe like a month or so, maybe half a month, and so far, guys, my max on my bench has not gone up. I don't know why it is. Just I don't know. My bench, like my chest has always been something for some reason that like I get stronger, then it gets weaker like slowly. I do not know why that is. I'm trying to break those plateaus, but I don't know. But switching to 5x5 method has been working a little bit right now. Right now we're last week. Or on Monday, we hit a push day with me and my friend Z, and our 5x5 we did 155 for bench, and then today we went up. It's our second push day of the week. We went up to 165. That felt pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I was able to do like three sets, 165, and the last 2 reps for the 5x5, I was done. I was only able to hit like on the like 4th set, I was only able to hit 4 of them, and Z had to help me push it out the last one. And then freaking on the last set, I was only able to hit it like 3 times, and then Z had to help me out, of course. I told Z, I was like, no matter what, I'm gonna hit it no matter what. Just help me out through the way. We're gonna get this. I really like working out with my friend Z because like it's like our genetics are like on a different like level. Like first of all, like my genetics are really, really bad, and I don't take it as an excuse at all. Like all I know, for me, my genetics being bad, to me, all that tells me is that I gotta work harder than anybody else in the gym, and that's what I've been doing. I really push myself. My friend Mark, he tells me all the times, like, dude, you're the one that has to be tracking your macros all the way to the very point. Like, I have a little my notepads, I have my track my macros all the way to the very point. My friend Mark kind of just like dials in his protein, and then everything else kind of just falls into place, which is completely fine. He can do that. I can't. I legit have to put my macros on the dot unless I won't really see the results I want to see. My friend Zalzel, on the other hand, has some genetics of a demigod. So let me tell you guys a little quick story. I don't want to make this video so long, and my light on my camera's blinking, so this camera's gonna die pretty soon. But back when we were in football, me and my boy Z first joined, our maxes were both 95 pounds. We were sophomores, we were super weak. 95 pounds, that was it. 2 months in, we maxed out. My max went to a 140. Z's max went to a 225. And the coach told him that he was legit one of the kids that he's never seen like that strength increase drastically. And you guys see my friend Z on camera. Like, my friend Z has some big ass arms, some broad shoulders, like a big chest, and I feel like he should be stronger. But I mean, I guess it's because he's kind of easing into it. Like, after football, he quit football, and like after we stopped playing football and we quit and all that stuff, he didn't weightlift. I started weightlifting like 3 months after I quit football, maybe 4 months. And yeah, like, it's kind of like his genetics are just crazy. And like, even on deadlift, like, I remember when me and Mark started deadlifting during the summer with Jacob. We thought 225 was heavy. Like, Z, second deadlift session with me, he was able to hit a 295 for 2 reps at least. And I was like, damn, this kid's strong. That kind of just shows you that genetics takes a really big part in time, like a big role when it comes to weightlifting, guys. Like, genetics is always one of those things that's going to be like kind of like holding you down, I guess, in a way. That's why it's not good to compare yourself with your friends or with other people, because you'll be like, dude, what the hell? Like, I'm putting in a lot more work, I'm dialing my nutrition. How come this guy's getting the results quicker? It's because his genetics are just better than yours. But that doesn't mean that the things that you want to achieve with your body aren't achievable. It just simply means that it's going to take a little bit longer, and you might have to push yourself a little bit harder, but that's completely okay. So my main point is, do not get unmotivated if you're not seeing the results you want, like, on the moment, guys. Your body is simply a result of how you were treating yourself like around 6 months ago. So if you weren't happy with your results that you have right now, then you should have pushed yourself harder 6 months ago. So start pushing yourself harder right now, so 6 months from now you start seeing the results that you really, really want, and it shows as an overall. So I'm gonna wrap the video up here because my freaking little light is blinking right there. You guys really can't see it on screen, but it's about to die. So it's been your boy Gio. The video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Every day, know that I am blessed. Yeah.